let's do this. Joel VALLIE here, and thank you so much for joining Media Glitch, where we review the good and the bad on this show.
So you don't have to.
Yeah, so you don't have to play the crap that we had to play sometimes. But thank you so much for joining. Next to me is...
Hello, I am Miranda.
Oh, look it. This is our first segment as Link and
Link
Zelda.
And Zelda.
Look at that. That's pretty awesome. And so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Man, we work hard for you guys. Huh? We have a lot of good content.
And if you like our reviews, click the bell so that you get notifications of it. I know you probably subscribe to a lot of channels, so if you want to keep on top of ours, definitely select the bell button at the bottom.
For sure. And down in the description, you'll see our Twitch stream info. You can watch us stream. We got a 24-hour stream coming up. Don't know if this will air before that or not. But, so anyway, all right, a robot named Fight.
Yes. What is it?
It's a video game got sent to me. Let's just go into it. Let's talk about it. I'm looking at the wrong camera. A robot named Fight basically comes to us from a guy named Matt Bitner. I don't know if Matt is the only man that made this thing, but that's when I got the press release or whatever was sent to me. That's his name's the only person on it. So there is local co-op. It is on Steam for $9.99, just to give you guys that information right off the bat. Now, a robot named Fight, basically there's been peace in the world, a bunch of robots, right? But then, big bad mega beast comes out and starts pooping all these little mega beasts, little beasts, I guess they would be called. And you have to fight them, and all the while not become the statistic of a broken down, battered, and abused robot. That's a Joel summary. There. That's not really like.
It seems so tragic.
Yeah. So, you start off the game on your knees, as most games start. Just kidding. But I'm so sorry. So anyway, the game is when it was sent to me is basically they described it as a Metroidvania. Not a word I care too much for, but a Metroidvania type of video game. It's a Metroid game. Okay.
Primarily.
And then Castlevania did it again later.
Well, movement Super Metroid.
But it's just totally a tribute to Metroid. Plays a lot like Metroid. You're gonna see I'm not playing very good. I don't play games really good when I first start playing. I'm actually very crappy. I'm shooting everything, looking for secrets because this thing is loaded.
Oh, really? Loaded
with hidden stuff, guys. They're all over the place. But it does feel like a Metroid game, 100%, except the controls. The controls aren't. I mean, nothing's as good. Is anything as good, Dustin, as Metroid? No, it's not. So you have your map because you're going to do some backtracking. You know, you got your items that you're going to be looking for so you can get to different parts.
Which would be the Castlevania aspect of it, I guess.
Well, no, the Metroid. I mean, that was from Super Metroid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why they call it Metroidvania. Huh. You know, because
I guess it's just the popular
it's Metroid, you know? It's Metroid, man. So anyway, you can't shoot up, and that always bothered me in this. The controls, they're good. Don't get me wrong. They're okay. They're pretty good. But there were some things that frustrated me about the controls. So just a little need some help. Mega cheap hits, man. All over the place. Cheap hits all over the place. I can't stand it, man. And they give you a lot of life though to make up for those cheap hits. So I guess it's not all that bad. Just gets a little annoying. There's some save spots as well, and I feel like they're few and far between though.
When you say cheap shots, I mean, are you saying like the game kind of cheats you?
Cheap hits, like you just out of nowhere you get hit and there's nothing you can do about it, you know? And so you also have power-up weapons, so you can become more like Samus, you know? That'll get you to different spots, and you'll unlock you'll find them all over the place, right? And then, here comes the crazy part, when you die. Now when you die, you'll reset back to a save point, or it randomly regenerates a whole new level for you.
What?
Okay. Yes. So the developer claims there are 4 billion level possibilities, which is kind of cool. So that being said, there is a lot here to chew on. I think even when you come to like you resurrect and those save points, the level's different.
Oh man, I hate level generation.
And it's chained up. Yeah, some people aren't a fan of it, but let's say you are a Metroid fan. You love Metroid. I know that I've seen like There are people who do just speed runs on Metroid. Like, it's Monday, let's try it again. And there's other different mods and stuff for Metroid. So if you're a Metroid fan, it's kind of for you, you know? Like, it's something you would dig.
But you're not going to speed run through levels that are constantly generating because you always have to figure out the secret. And generated levels tend to not have the same sort of design that, like, you know, actually designed levels have. And so I don't know that you're actually going to get the full satisfaction out of that. Personally, I am against level generation.
Right. And like for me, Link to the Past. If there's a game that's like Link to the Past, for example, Blossom Tales.
Oh, yeah.
Love that game because it's like, and I'll play games that are like Link to the Past because I love that style of game. So, that being said, let's talk about the graphics, shall we, people? Now, the graphics, the further you get, the crazier the creatures get. Look like something out of a Clive Barker movie.
Yikes.
Yeah, they're very, I really dug it. I like when you shoot them, the guts blow up, and stuff like that. Yeah, like the level bosses, the sound are really well done. The graphics are really well done.
He just barf on you?
Yes, he did. Out of one of the 4 mouths he has, or something like that. And the eyeballs and the spider legs. That's what I'm saying. I like this stuff. I like these kind of creatures. I love the environment, the way it looks, the graphics. 16-bit, my favorite kind. You know.
16-bit blood, also something you like.
16-bit blood, also something I like. So it's got all that for you. So if you like retro style Metroid games, this is a no-brainer, right? For sure. So. Oh, I died again.
Oh, look, more mouths.
Look at this. You got these like demon sperm. You got these crazy mouth creatures. That's the goods. Don't you think? You're not feeling it?
No.
I'm not. I haven't sold her yet.
I don't like gross games.
Okay, well check this out.
All right. What else you
got?
Now,
here, like the music of the game is a lot like Metroid, but it has its own feel. Nothing is gonna be as good as Metroid music. Nothing. Metroid music is amazing. It's so good. But they've somehow managed to create their own style that fits within the game, and that's what I like. So let's take a listen to it real quick.
All right. I think I can agree with that. That makes it a little bit better. Joel?
Yeah. Okay. So, music's good. I'm having a blast playing this, but it's not all good. It's not all good, kids.
Oh no.
No. In fact, I'm gonna show you this clip here in a second, where if my kids weren't asleep, I would have lost my crap. Okay. So, play that clip for me, man. Let's just get into this. So, I'm playing this game. I die. All right. Okay. You know. Well, let's exit and load up that save again. The save is gone.
What?
Oh my gosh! Watch this stream.
Do you see that? No active game.
Look at the what? People are.
Wow, you look really upset and a little crazy.
You, my friend, are a punk.
Oh man. How far in were you?
That ain't even right, man. That ain't even right. Stream is going.
Look at this comment.
Into the review. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have another game though.
So, yeah.
That is a negative play experience right there.
Now here's the thing, man. I was having fun. You were watching the stream, right? I was having a blast. I was like, this game's okay. I'll be honest, I wasn't a fan of the random generating level either. But after a while I was like, oh, I'm getting the controls. This is actually kind of fun. But when that happened, that's it. Game over. I'm done. I'm not playing anymore. Now listen, the game is $9.99. Okay. And I believe it is. Wait, let me check.
It is.
Yeah, $9.99. And can I recommend this game? If you're a Metroid fan and you want to play these types of games, yes. Don't buy it though until that is fixed. I don't know what the heck that's about. You know? Like, okay, maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have saved and quit and whatever I did. Fine. But if it's that easy for me to delete my game, what the heck, man? Like,
no, that's terrible. That is a very bad.
Come
very
on,
bad.
man. I'm sorry. Fix that, developer.
Bush League.
Now, a lot of times when we review games, the developers come into our comment section. It's almost every game, and they'll say, "Oh, I'm glad you liked it," or "Okay, we'll go shoot ourselves." Whatever. However, we decide to review that game. So, developer, if you're watching this, maybe comment on that. Have you fixed that yet? Leave that in the comment section. I will pin it. If you say, we addressed that problem, it is fixed, I will pin it, then, I can recommend this game, Because honestly, I feel like if it's a one-man job, impressive.
That is impressive for one person, especially.
But fix that, man, because that was kind of a bummer. That was kind of killed my whole stream, and I never went back to the game, so. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And anything else we need to know?
Ring the bell. Make sure you're following us. Follow us on Twitch so you can watch Joel rage when games glitch on him.
Or I'm hosting these kids too, so anytime they go on, it automatically hosts. So
that's right.
All right, guys, we love you. Thank you so much for your support. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.